Alright, this is tonight's dinner. It is my mom's tuna casserole. And Mom always served this with hot dogs and canned beets. It's not the best cuisine in the world, but it fed us and it was a regular on Mom's rotation. So my children ate it when we get into tight spots. And it's not too bad. It's not bad tasting at all. My girls, I'm sure, remember this very well. So we're going to get started. Alright, the first ingredient we have here is some hot dogs. Now, we did not eat these yummy hot dogs. We ate, the standard store brand or Bar S. We got 2 cans of tuna. Sometimes Mom would only be able to put 1 can in for us, but we're going to put 2 cans in because we like it a little more meatier. And we have a can of sliced beets, a can of sweet peas, a can of cream of mushroom soup, a can of cream of celery soup, and a bag of egg noodles. Now, Mom always used to use wide egg noodles, but Walmart didn't have any when I went shopping, so I had to get medium. So that's the only difference between what I'm making tonight and what Mom used to make for us growing up. Alright, now we're going to get started cooking. Alright, so first things first, we got to boil this water. So we are going to put this on high. Okay, this is the front burner. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on that. Now, in this pot, I have the beets. And in this pot, I have those yummy hot dogs. Now, my dad got those hot dogs from Vermont when he went up just before Thanksgiving, and he brought them back because we do like hot dogs from up north. We can't get those here, so it was kind of a really nice treat. But anyway, we're going to get this water boiling, and then we're going to add the noodles to that after it boils, and I'll bring you back at that point, okay? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and stir them so they don't all stick together. Okay? There we go. And now we're going to recover. Okay, our noodles are now done, so we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And we are going to turn these on to boil. Alright, so we're putting that up on high, and we're going to cook those about 6 to 8 minutes. And we're going to turn this, whoops, I steamed you up, I'm sorry. We're going to turn this pot on so that they can cook. Okay, well, there you go. And while they're cooking, we'll get draining this stuff. Oh, okay, I've added the tuna to this empty pot. And the peas, the can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay. And now the cream of mushroom. Alright. And you're probably going to want to take a spoon to your cans, because all of the soup doesn't come out when you dump it out. So I'll do that in just a moment, but I wanted to show you. Now I'm just going to mix all this up, and then I'm going to pour those noodles in here and mix that all together. Alright, this is what it looks like, okay? And if it's too thick for you, you can add a little bit of milk or a little bit of water, some kind of liquid or broth even. But I'll be right back. I'm going to add those noodles. Alright, here's all those noodles in there. Now we're just going to kind of fold this all in like this. Okay, so you're going to reach down underneath and bring that soup mixture up to the top. Okay, there we go. Okay, you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's taking me a little bit longer than normal, but anyway. second. There we go. Alright, I'm going to finish stirring this in, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, and here is what it looks like. Now, in the past, I have taken this mixture and put it in a baking dish or a casserole dish and put it in the oven with crushed up crackers on top. I've also done it with shredded cheddar, and you know, I've baked it and it has come out very good. The only thing I'm saying, if you're going to bake it, you might want to add another can of some kind of cream soup, because the baking process does dry out the mixture. Okay, but for eating it as a stovetop skillet kind of meal, you know, a one-pot meal, this is good enough. And you'll want to season it with salt and pepper if you normally season your food with that. Okay, I'll be right back and we'll get this plated. I'll show you what everything looks like in just a second. Okay, here is our dinner. And I will add some ketchup to that hot dog and some salt and pepper to that tuna casserole. But this is a representation of what our dinners when Mom made tuna casserole looked like when we were kids. Okay, and this is how I made my kids' dinners. Okay, so here it is, and we're gonna go ahead and eat, and you guys have a good night. Girls, I hope this brings back some memories. Love y'all.